Welcome back to the Lottery Detective. Today is January the 18th, 2016. I'm going to go back and we're going to do a review on our project on indicator numbers, trying to narrow down one number in order to give us some direction to our next hit. Now, I don't know how anyone jotted their numbers down, but at first I started vertically, everything just vertically going down a sheet of paper, but it was not helping my visual connection to how to connect the numbers, so I needed to spread it out. And this is where I came up with, because Tennessee has three drawings, morning, midday, and evening. So this particular way helped me visually connect my numbers. Now, and of course, when I do this project again, we have some idea what we are aiming for, and that is the numbers that are drawn the day before, or indicator numbers, will give us some direction for the next day hit. We want it to be the next day, not the next 5 or 6 days. Well, of course, it could spread out that long. But let me show you an example. The persistent, how precise, rather, some of the indicator numbers were. I started on the 9th, so my information is from the 9th through the 17th, and I think yours ended on the 15th. But in Tennessee, we had the 526, 766 midday, and 040 that evening. Now, my morning drawing gave me an indicator number, which actually the family member was drawn the next day on Sunday evening, because we have no morning and midday on Sunday. Now, there are three things you need to remember in this project, and which, of course, I will be doing 4-digit on Friday, starting Friday for about 4 or 5 days, is that you need to know the 1-2-3 formula. You need to know the 1-1-1 formula, which those two go together, the 5 formula, and you need to know how to identify your family members, because your indicator numbers are coming into maybe a family member and not the actual number. Now on Monday, we have the 913086, and we did get on we get the 365 on Wednesday. Let me go ahead and explain about the 519. All it did was came back on Wednesday as a family member with 640, the 519, and the 480-359. Now here we got another family member that came out of that 519, and the 451. So the indicator numbers, regardless if we have them, they're going to give the same family member at each time. It was the family itself that kept falling. Now, it would be a lot easier and simpler, I believe, with states that have 2-digit drawings. And but if you have multiple drawings like Tennessee and Texas, is you're going to have to really cipher out which one of your indicator number, or you may want to use all 3 of them, and it still depends on your workout to know which number possibly could be falling, because if it was 086 in my workout, I may want to play the 0, but each workout, if you look in the rundown, there's a mate at the top and there's a mate at the bottom. So you may not want to use this. You may want to use the mate that's in that rundown, one of the other mates that's in the rundown. Okay, let's go to here, the 365, which came back, gave us the indicator here, gave us 365. And from 365, we got the 531. We're still getting the same indicator, family member. 634 and 468 are your family members. But after that, this was Saturday, it gave the 468 again, as here. And by the way, 180 has fallen twice already in the state of Tennessee. But with this, the 468 giving the 819, and it's giving me this number again. Most likely I might play it again because it's already been a repeat, and I've already thought it will repeat at least 3 times this month. That's just my prediction. I missed it the second time, and I knew it was going to repeat itself because it is a repeat number. Now, I want to look at a couple of other things that we want. We have our semi-triples. These are not doubles, they are triples. They will probably lead you nowhere, so you cannot focus on numbers like this. You have to sort of pass them by because they do not have that many connections, so you don't want to waste time with them. But we did get a repeat from one day to the next. Tennessee is known for repeats, and they are repeated to death in this state. But also, we always have to remember visual connection. You want to be able to read these numbers, you want to be able to understand these numbers, because these numbers are actually telling you a lot more than what you think. But I thank you for watching, and we will be back on Friday.